Hello there dear YouTubers, my name is King1993 and today I want to talk about another Gen 1K Impact character, and that character is called Theresa Apocalypse. If you are interested in knowing which type of weapon and the Stigmata set which are grindable, that is best for Theresa Apocalypse set, then this is the video for you. Okay, before starting this video I would like to suggest that if you are a fan of Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact or Punishing Prairie Raven, then please do subscribe to my channel, leave a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons and also comment on it, because otherwise YouTube algorithm doesn't actually want my channel to grow, and in order for my channel to grow only you guys can help me. Okay, so let's start with the category. As I have said, today's will be Theresa Apocalypse. There are total 6 Theresa Apocalypses. Out of those 6, this 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 of them are physical damage dealer, and this one is lightning damage, and this one is fire damage dealing. Okay. Now out of these 6, I do not have this because this one was actually not easily available. This one was not grindable, but after or rather 3 months ago, 3 or 2 months ago maybe, she became available. You can now grind for her, and as a result I do not have her because I am currently grinding for some other characters. Anyway, so each of them have their own weapon set and Valkyrie set, sorry, weapon set and Stigmata set. The only problem is those weapon set or Stigmata set are not easily available. Okay, as a result what happens is, even if you try to get them, it will take an extremely long amount of time and a lot of crystals, which I do not suggest, because use this crystal to get a new Valkyrie character instead of weapon set or Stigmata set, because otherwise the gameplay will feel very dull and I myself do not like that. So this is the guide in that way. Okay, so first of all let's go to the weapon section and then select the weapon category, and I have selected this cross or impaler and selected this 6-star. Okay, now there are two 6-star weapons for the Theresa Apocalypse character. One of them is called Salvation of Sakura, which is grindable and also a fire type weapon. Okay, this one was especially made for Sakura. Okay, this one was especially made for Sakura Rondo, Sakura Rondo, or let's say the fire Theresa Apocalypse. Okay, and this weapon was especially made for Celestial Hymn. Okay, so as it is written here, when equipped it on Celestial Hymn, it will do extra more SP gain, etc. And this one, as written here somewhere, this one was especially made for Sakura Rondo. As you can see here, Sakura Rondo. So as you can see, these two are specially made for those two characters. Now, as I've said, there are also ways in which you can get the free weapons. So let's go to the weapon section. Once you go to the weapon section, go to Forge and then select this cross. Once you have selected this cross, there will be showing 1, 2, 3, 4 weapon categories. Out of those 4 weapon categories, if you are a beginner, that is, then as a beginner's weapon category should be this basic one. And for this basic one, the Salience Elegi, Silver Reaper and Ranger Cross are the best weapon which I suggest as a basic weapon. Okay, now why do I suggest this as a basic weapon? That is because in order for you to actually have a better gameplay using a 5-star weapon, you must definitely need a good quality weapon which is also grindable, and the amount of things that you require is anti-entropy core, and that is the only way you can grind this. But at least these are grindable, you do not need to use any type of crystals on this. Okay, now once you have gotten these basic weapons, do remember that pre-arm is stronger than bounty weapon is stronger than spirit weapon, and spirit weapon is stronger than basic weapon. So based on that, once you have gotten this basic weapon, you might consider on getting a spirit weapon. Now this spirit weapon requires phantom red crystallite G1. Okay, and some other materials as well, but at least this weapon here is grindable, and this weapon, when you have it to its full potential, can eventually will become a pre-arm. So once you have this, turn it into a bounty weapon, and once you have a bounty weapon, you should be able to get the Salvation of Sakura. So overall, my conclusion is you should be able to get this Salvation of Sakura very easily, but this 11th whatever it is called is not available through grinding. You must need to get it from, let's say, you must need to get it from this, not from foundry. No, it is not possible to get it from foundry. It is only possible to get it from this exchange house or from this dorm supply, but the only problem is no one actually knows when it will actually appear or not. Okay, so based on that, that is the weapon categories that I have explained on which type of weapon you should be getting for the Theresa Apocalypse character. All these two, not this, sorry, actually not these two, this one should be given to the all of the physical Theresa Apocalypse character, physical damage dealer, and this one should be given to Sakura Rondo because it has fire damage, and this one does ice damage, and it can be given to any of the Theresa Apocalypse character because an elemental damage dealing is more better than actually physical damage dealing. Okay, so based on that, you can give this to anyone. But other than that, if you want to take full advantage of this Salvation of Sakura or Pledge of Sakura, then it is better if you were to equip this weapon on the Sakura Rondo character. Okay, so these are the basic things about the Theresa Apocalypse character when it comes to the weapons category, grindable weapons category. Now let's talk about the grindable Stigmata set. Again, go to the equipment section and then select the Stigmata, select the Forge, and all of them will show up. Now do remember, I have told you that there are 3 of them. One is fire type, one is electric type, another one is, what should I call it, physical type. And here the thing is, in this is version 4.9. In version 5.0, a G3 Stigmata set for the fire type will appear, which will be called Leuven Hook. So let's not talk about Leuven Hook, let's talk about which one you should be targeting and how you should be targeting. Let's say that there is 4 physical Theresa Apocalypse character, right? And in order to get that, you must need to target this G3. Why? Because G3 is stronger than G2, G3 is stronger than G2, G2 is stronger than G1, and G1 is stronger than basic. So when you are planning on getting the G3, do remember you have to do in the following way. First of all, see that which Stigmata set that you must need to sacrifice to get direct. In order to get direct, you must need to sacrifice Michelangelo set. And in order to get Michelangelo set, you can get it from this grinding only, or you can try to get it using Ekaterina, because if you try to get it by sacrificing Ekaterina, then what will happen is the Michelangelo set will require less material. So based on that, I'm gonna say that if you want to get a physical Stigmata set, or let's say an electric Stigmata set or fire Stigmata set, first of all, do try to get it the G1 version. Once you have the G1 version, try to upgrade it to the G2 version. Once you have the G2 version Stigmata set, then try to upgrade it to G3 Stigmata set. Now in case if you are wondering how to know, as I have already told you that you have to do the following method. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to get Ishikawa Goemon, then you need to sacrifice this Monet set. Okay, now once you have gotten the Monet set, only then you can get the Ishikawa Goemon. Now how to get the Monet set? In order for you to get the Monet set, you must need to sacrifice the Nagamitsu set. Once you sacrifice the Nagamitsu set, you will be able to get the Monet set. Okay, now in case if you are wondering, okay, those items require a lot of material, then what should I do? Then there is this basic Stigmata option. Now do remember, at the beginning part of the gameplay, the basic Stigmata set are most favorably used by many of the people. Even I myself use them even now, because I am currently grinding for the G3 version of every type of Stigmata set. Okay, so based on that, I'm gonna say that do try to get the basic Stigmata set because this basic Stigmata set should be able to give you a lot of benefit. Now in case if you are wondering which one you should be trying to get for the physical Stigmata set, go for the Marco Polo. For the ice type, go for the Rasputin. For the what which one is this? For the physical type, go for this. Sorry, for the physical type, go for Marco Polo. For the ice type, go for Rasputin. For the electric type, go for the Darwin set, and for the fire type, go for this Fuhua musician for the fire type. Okay, so this is my recommendation for the free weapon set and the Stigmata set for the Theresa Apocalypse character. If you are able to use them, then you should be able to play this game very properly. Other than that, in case if you are wondering that if some of the Theresa Apocalypses are still making less damage dealing, that is because not all of them are DPS character. DPS as in damage per second. Not all of them are main DPS character. Some of them are actually support character. For example, this one, even though she uses a 6-star re-arm weapon, she's still a support character. And this Theresa Apocalypse Starlight Astrologist, that is, this one is also a support character. So trying to get the best amount of damage out of them is not possible. Even this one is called Celestial Hymn, is also a support character. Okay, so even after you equip them with the best of the weapon and the Stigmata set, because some of them are support characters, you will not be able to get maximum amount of damage out of them. Okay, so anyway, if you like this type of video, again, please like and subscribe to my channel in order to get more of this content on a regular basis. Also, I have a Discord account or a Discord server. This is the code that you can get it from the Discord server, or you can also get it from the YouTube. If you just click on this area here, it will directly take you to my server. Okay, so if you like this content, then please give a like and subscribe to my channel, and also come here as well, because I myself need to educate on many of the topic here. For example, Honkai Impact 3rd, Punishing Grindable, or Genshin Impact related stuff. Okay, so anyway, thank you and goodbye. See you again for another character review. Okay.